It's time for the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. The quiz show. It's a quiz show, baby. Well, it's a quiz show. Quiz show. Everybody, welcome to the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. My name is Diego. The guy on the guitar is my good friend Arturo. We will get a look at him in a second, but we're so glad you could join us. You're gonna win some cool prizes, maybe. If you win, if you're smart enough, you might win. If you're dumb, you might not win. Okay, guys, so let me introduce you to our Quizmaster. Quizmaster Jason Stearns!
Hey! Welcome to another CPTC quiz show. I'm your Quizmaster, Jason Stearns, and this very special assistant to the Quizmaster, Kelsey Montoya.
I'm just happy to be here, Bob. Great. I'm glad. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what the questions are.
No.
So if I accidentally give a hint,
Don't
I don't
trust
know what I'm
anything that
talking
comes
about.
out of his mouth.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nothing. So, welcome to the show. We are going to do some trivia tonight. We've got 5 rounds of regular play trivia, and followed by a final round. Yay, Scott Max. God damn it.
Rating champ Scott.
Yeah, he totally
I think
did.
the volume's on now. You should turn it off or
mute
down
that.
or something, dude. Come on.
I remember the first time I hosted a quiz show. All right, so we are on your screen. No, not right now. In a second, we're going to have the QR code. You can also go to crowd.live. There you go. It's up on the screen there. Go to crowd.live and enter in the code F6ATE or scan the QR code.
We do have a very special guest out there in the audience, Jody Lynn, all the way from Los Angeles.
In the live studio, that's right. We
Los Angeles. Do you know how
have
to
a
get?
live audience again.
Do you know how to get onto the quiz?
No.
You should scan a code or something.
Yeah, if you're here, you probably should.
No,
do the
you need to
thing.
play.
Yeah.
Every live studio audience has 0 lag, so that's a good segue. So you want to use your phone to play the quiz, but do not try to watch the stream, comment on the stream, and play the quiz all at the same time.
You gotta be in the 21st century. I've had 2 things.
Yeah, you can do a laptop, do a streaming stick, a smart TV, laptop. Did I say laptop? Yeah, you want to use something else.
Tablet,
Tablet.
Can
yeah.
we watch on our Apple watches yet?
Apple Watch.
I feel like, watching would be better than trying to answer on your watch. I've heard some people think phones are a little too small and they hit the wrong answers on their phones. I don't know about the watches.
Watch out, man. Your Samsung Galaxy
Fat
Watch.
finger some answers.
Carissa's trying to distract me during the actual show. It's not going to help you,
Oh,
Carissa.
where's Carissa?
Yeah, Carissa is in Washington visiting grandbabies.
Give
I
it up
think.
for Washington. Who's in Washington in the
Woo,
audience?
people from Washington out in the
Washington.
audience. No, there's nobody.
Carissa says Judy Lynn.
Yeah.
That indie.
You guys might
Judy
know her
Lynn.
from Karaoke 4-5. I think it's one of those weird things where I used to watch that show all the time, and it's like she walked in, and I was like, "Hey!" and she has no idea who I am because she couldn't see me. So
Someone just said bananas.
Yes.
What are they saying, Kristen?
I waved at her real big, and she's like, I don't know you.
See?
Someone's excited to see Kelsey. So
Nice.
Kelsey!
Oh, thanks. I'm sporting this look now on my face. I don't know what this is, so if you don't recognize me anymore,
It's
that's
called a face.
So it's not about the mustache; it's about the facial expressions.
Yeah.
Jason, what do people win?
Oh, so everybody take a look. We now have pint glasses with the quiz show logo on them.
I'm sorry. Wait, sorry, Diego. Sorry, Diego.
Seems backwards to me, but no, that's right.
Yep, that right there. Yep. Mhm.
So we, in each of the 5 regular rounds, we're gonna have one winner from each of the rounds, and those people will compete in the final round to be eligible for winning a pint glass. Everybody can play the final round, but only the 5 winners of the previous rounds will be eligible for the prizes. I feel like I'm forgetting.
This is like our own little Squid Games.
That's right. If you lose, you will be killed.
We'll be shot in the face.
Single elimination.
Spoiler alert.
Just a quick thing on how the answering works. when you're looking at on your phone, you should be seeing our first round title up there. The question will be on your phone. When the answers are available, the 4 choices, maybe less. We might be changing the format a little bit up for this, for one of the rounds here.
Well, Drew didn't tell me nothing. I'm learning this right now for the first time.
Answer as quickly as you can. The points do decrease as time goes on, but you can't change your answer. So make sure you're good on what you pick.
Yeah, so if you just have no idea, you just gotta hit that first thing.
But hit it quick.
Yeah, hit it quick.
Hit it quick, get big points.
That's right.
Okay, I think.
I wanted to ask.
Did we send Scott Max the glasses?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
did.
Nice.
And we
Got a whole set of them.
replaced his broken cup.
Somebody beat Scott Max tonight. He's taking all the prizes.
Do you guys wanna meet my good friend?
I was gonna say,
Yes,
gonna ask.
sorry.
Can I ask? I was gonna ask.
Do you guys have a question for
Yeah, I
Arturo?
was gonna say, how was your weekend? How's going on?
Arturo.
Don't talk to Arturo.
They want to know how your
We
weekend
don't talk
was.
to Arturo.
My weekend?
Yeah.
It was 2 days.
It was 2 days. His weekend was 2 days.
Oh, that's cool. Mine was 2 days.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I guess that's acceptable.
It's a whole thing. Don't talk directly
I'm
to
new
Arturo.
here. I don't.
All right.
I'm just happy to be here, Bob.
You don't have to tell us you're new. We see you. You weren't here before. We know
Okay.
you're new.
I think we're ready.
We're ready. You ready
start
for the
with
first
our
round?
First round. We've
All
got
right.
16 players. Let's see how this goes.
16 players.
First round.
Bam.
Name of it.
Yeah.
Ivan Reitman. Movies. Who you gonna call?
You guys missed that performance?
That was awesome.
But you know what? It was. Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it
I don't
again.
think we could do that again.
No, do it again.
Okay, try it again. Ivan Reitman. Movies. Who'd you gonna call?
Yeah. I think that was better the second time.
It was better the second time.
Yeah.
Because you get to see Diego's hair. I feel like Diego must have gone through something stressful in the last couple weeks because it seems to have a little more coloring than normal.
No, man, it was always like this. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
All right, guys, let's get started on. Hopefully, everybody's seeing that round title. We're starting the countdown now.
Oh boy.
Oh, I heard somebody say a bad word.
I said, oh shoot.
Our studio
not
audience
ocean.
has a little.
What is the name of the camp in Meatballs? Is it Camp Mohawk, Camp Hudson, Camp Ontario, or Camp North Star? Have you ever seen Meatballs?
I have no idea what this is at all.
I have a feeling that Meatballs would not hold up in today's political climate.
I'm gonna stop you. I have no grasp of anything about anything.
Jason, he's new here, remember?
That's
I-
right.
I honestly-
he's new to the planet.
He's new to the world.
I'm just happy to be here, Bob.
Yeah, no, it's a Bill Murray movie. An early Ivan Reitman as a camp counselor.
I'm feeling D right now.
So like camp hijinks.
It was good. It was good. Oh, we got a new studio audience.
If I had a guess, it'd be D then.
Oh, you're gonna think D?
I'm thinking D.
It is D. It is Camp North Star. Why did you pick D?
With those kind of movies, you gotta be short and sweet. You gotta just keep it there.
That's 3 words. Everything else is shorter.
Yeah. Oh well, they're like easy words. I can't say Hudson, right?
Yeah. In Stripes, the EM-50 urban assault vehicle is disguised as what? Is it an RV, an ambulance, a fire truck, or a hearse? I'm guessing you've never seen Stripes either.
Dang, dude, I
don't
saw
even-
that and I don't remember. I don't even remember anything about that movie.
That's also a Bill Murray movie.
I just remember the spatula.
I feel like
That's a fact, Jack. That's the only thing I really remember.
Ooh shakalaka laka, ooh shakalaka laka.
I mean,
Kelsey,
anything?
here's the deal: is that Carissa was worried that you're gonna take her place. Carissa, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
You know,
it's possible Kelsey will do better in a different round category. Let's see.
Yeah,
it's
Ivan
an RV.
Reitman's not his.
It's an
you know,
RV.
I was feeling RV though. I wanted to say RV. I had a strong feeling.
But like, do people in Europe even drive RVs? I mean, is that really
no,
a disguise?
people in Europe don't see family members if it's a half-hour drive.
In Ghostbusters, here we go. We finally get to Ghostbusters. What kind of building did the Ghostbusters use as their home base? Was it a police station, a hospital, a fire station, or a funeral home? I bet you know this one.
I've been told I've seen this movie.
Oh my God.
You know, fun fact about that though, if on rewatching it, when there's the scene when they're catching the ghost and they're giving the quote of the money, you can see Egon. He's actually like giving him numbers subtly on his face. He's like 3. He's like giving him 1, 2 for like $1,000. It's a very small detail, but further watching.
Yeah, we keep moving forward in time. So we're up to 1984. Ivan Reitman was certainly more active in the 80s, but we're gonna get some newer stuff going on. Yeah, it's a fire station. There's a pretty famous scene where Dan Aykroyd slides down the fire pole.
Fireman pole.
It would be more poetic if it was a funeral home, though, wasn't?
Yeah, I think maybe that's why that was a choice. So, in Twins, in what city do Julius and Vincent reunite with the mother they thought was dead? Was it Seattle, Santa Fe, Vancouver, or Buenos Aires?
Oh, Buenos Aires.
Nobody
Hey, dude,
watched
they're gonna
Twins
make a twins sequel.
triplets. They're gonna make triplets,
And I think
it's
Tracy Morgan.
Yes.
It's gonna be the
Tracy
third
Morgan.
triplet. It's gonna be Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Tracy Morgan.
But are they?
Sounds like a horrible
Is this the original twins, and they're adding the triplet? Like,
Yeah,
it's
they're
a
adding a
sequel.
triplet.
It's a sequel to Twins called Triplets,
But
where
did
they
they-
find out that they had a third.
Oh, they found out.
Yeah.
From another mother.
So you haven't seen Twins apparently. So they don't know that each other
Science.
exists, and then they meet each other later.
Watch that movie.
Everybody watched that movie.
I didn't.
That sounds like a real predicament. That hospital.
It's in Santa Fe.
Well, I did.
They have a big one of the big scenes in Twins is out in front of the church up in the plaza.
Santa Fe, isn't that?
Oh, Santa Fe.
Isn't that what?
That song with the Newsies.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
I've never
Just so
seen
your audience
Newsies.
got my reference of. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You're a theater kid, so it's okay. In Evolution, anybody see Evolution?
I did. I saw it.
In Evolution, who plays the governor of Arizona? Is it Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Danny DeVito? All
Wow.
very familiar names from the
I
Ivan
don't know that,
Reitman
though.
world.
Well, you know, this is a fun fact. This is a small detail. Jason. If you go all back on further viewings, one of these people is actually a real governor at one point.
Oh, that's true.
It's a small detail, though.
It is a small detail. So maybe Ivan Reitman tapped him to play Arizona's governor.
Method acting.
Right,
Method
it's a
acting.
bordering state also. Yeah,
So is it not on?
it might be Arnold. Remember the rule when we started. Whatever Kelsey says,
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
not it.
Or I could be a red herring.
You could
or I
be.
could be the right answer.
It's Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd.
I did not do well in this round.
They killed the big old alien with Head and Shoulders shampoo. All right, let's
Spoiler alert.
It's got David Duchovny and
And that dude that did Sprite commercials.
Does not work. Sprite. Oh yes,
Oh, yes!
yes. Or Orlando Jones.
I think I just really kind of put that together all of a sudden.
Steelies. And then, unfortunately, you know what? Today was the day I didn't tell everybody to not enter the code in for their name. And somebody entered the code in for their name.
Good for you.
It kind of looks like a cool fate thing, though.
It does, though, isn't it? That's why I won't change the code.
Like a Fast and the Furious thing.
Yeah.
That's a fate.
I like it a lot.
All right, so the Steelies, I'm pretty sure that is Dale and Lily. Wait, you don't like it when we talk about real people, do you?
Well, I think they try to be disguised out, and then you blow their cover.
It's a couple playing together, I think, and you know my opinion on this. That's a bad idea. That's a fight waiting to happen. Couples playing under one account.
You're not against couples.
No.
Just to clarify,
As you know.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay.
All right, let's. Okay, Kristen, are we ready to move on?
Yes, we're good.
All right.
All right, that was the voice of Kristen Berg. Let's give it up for Kristen Berg.
Find out what the next round is.
Woo. Oh, the next round. Emily Post Etiquette, 19th edition, circa 2017.
Right. Okay. So today, and we didn't talk about this before. It was Ivan Reitman's birthday. That's why we did the first round. So today is actually Emily Post's birthday. Yeah, of course.
I don't know if that's the right way you should have announced that. I'm sure there was some sort of etiquette.
Yeah, no. I augmented one of these questions just to make sure it's cool to talk
I was
about.
gonna say pour one out for Ivan, but I feel like that means he's dead.
No. So he's not actually. I just double checked.
Okay, good.
It is Ivan Reitman's birthday.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we're all dying.
But it was Emily Post's birthday. So I guess like some descendants that happen to have the same name keep this book going, and they keep updating it over time. So just in case Scott Max wants to call me out on any specific details, I put the specific edition in there where you can do the fact checking. This was almost a 50-50 round, a yes/no type thing. That's not going to do it. So we try to get some extra options in there.
I'm excited.
This is my least favorite round of the night.
Well, way to pump it up. Hype it up.
I don't know, but it may be the easiest one. Maybe that's why.
Oh, well, easy points. Easy
I read almost this entire book just to find these questions. During the national anthem, should women remove their hats? Yes. No. It depends.
I will. A fun fact. I used some of these. The answer for this I used to fight the principle about hat rules.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't
This
give up
isn't
my
about
hat.
men's hats.
I know it's not about men's hats. I'm just saying, we're all created equal. Is all I'm saying. So I was like, I was a real woke fourth grader. Is what I'm trying to say. And I feel
Did
like
they change the hat rules?
Oh no, I can't. I have problems.
Sounds like a failure to me.
They just waited until he wasn't there anymore.
All right, let's move on, okay? Come on.
And it depends. So if women are wearing a ball cap, yes, you have to remove it. If you're wearing a fashion hat, like think Churchill Downs during the Kentucky Derby, no, you can leave those on.
I contest.
The rule book is the round title.
Etiquette is etiquette, man.
OG Butterfly Meat says that this is no fun with flags.
When hosting a house guest without having a guest room, you don't have a guest room, should you offer them your room? Yes, no, it depends.
The answer always
This is-
should be it depends.
This is more of a moral question, more of an ethical.
Okay,
ethical question.
When you get this wrong, I'll explain what Emily Post says.
Yes. I feel like this is
What would
actually.
you do?
Well, this is actually I was gonna say it's like like when you say your star sign, and it's like I'm a Cancer or I'm a thing. This is actually like a second tier of this question. It's like would you allow that? Would me personally?
Yeah, so you've
Well-
got a one-bedroom apartment and somebody comes visiting. I don't know, maybe your dad shows up and says, hey, I need to crash. Do you give him your room?
Unless they're like sick, they're getting the couch.
No, you should not give them your bedroom. It'll make them feel uncomfortable because they're putting you out.
That's fair. Can you sleep in like a place you don't know?
No, I have a really hard time. Like, I'll freak out and punch somebody in the face, like walk into the bathroom.
Traveling must be hard for you.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
All right, question 3. While dining out, before going to the bathroom, where should you place your napkin? Is it the right side of the plate, the left side of the plate, on your chair, or take it with you?
Oh, I think I know. I think I know this answer.
The napkin. So I found out when I was doing, again, I was reading a lot of Emily posts in the last couple weeks. It turns out like what happens at restaurants, like fine dining restaurants, right, is a lot like hobo code. Like you just need to like know what happens when and what the symbols mean. We'll get into this once we find out what's not the right answer.
When can I be initiated in the hobo code?
There was a whole episode of The Simpsons about it. Like Grandpa knew.
I just want in on the club. That's all I want to know. Is I want to know what the symbol is I gotta give.
It goes on the left side of the plate.
Oh, I thought you put it on your chair. I don't know.
So if this was a fun little side note, right? It was kind of had a little asterisk.
Left side.
If you put it on your chair, your waiter gets real passive aggressive and will sometimes either give you a new napkin or he'll hang it on the back of your chair just to show you that it wasn't supposed to be on your chair.
That's real petty.
You know what? I worked in restaurants and I never did that. No one taught me that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Question 4. So I told you, yeah. When it comes to dating, asking someone on a date signals intent to pay. Yes, no, it depends.
Oh man, this is honestly, this question is still being debated till the year we.
Well, this is etiquette right here. This is how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, there's a whole page on it.
You know, I say the thing is, I travel the Reddit sometimes.
All right, let me tell you this right now. Listening to this, I think we should reinstate, and it should be law that we follow Emily Post's etiquette rules.
Honestly, there were so many things that was like, duh. And then other things was like, but nobody does these things.
I'm just saying.
Well, who has money to pay for things anymore?
There's a whole section in this book on road rage and how to handle road rage. No, seriously, I did this for the rounds, but it was good reading. Yes, you ask somebody out, you are supposed to pay.
It sounds right to me.
That sounds right.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Then I thought it was stupid. It depends. I hate it depends.
Because I hate 50-50 rounds. No 50-50 in my game.
Makes sense.
When corresponding with a heteronormative married couple, where the wife holds a doctorate and the husband does not, whose name goes first? The wife, the husband, or it doesn't matter?
Can I say?
Okay, everybody, just calm down right off the bat, okay?
The studio audience is really fired up about
Relax.
this.
Can I say something? It's a fun fact on rewatching on this question.
Okay.
There was a thing people were saying like, they should take more female names, but they were like, but all female names are male names. So like, what's the point? We should make up just new female names for last names because all female names are old men names.
Yeah, except for daughters that are born.
Catherine was ever a man name.
Last names.
Last names.
Last name.
So it's like
Miller was
it's
saying.
like the Vampire Chronicles where they don't care about who fathered everybody; it just follows the maternal lines. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's the wives. So the way it is,
That sounds right.
Yeah.
her social title outranks his social title.
Say
Oh.
Doctor. So say it's John and Jane. Say it's John and no, because president outranks doctor. Right. But if so say, well, no, he's always going to be
I'm
Mr.
gonna
President.
say Dr.
So say it's John and Jane Doe, right? And she has a doctorate. It is Dr. Jane and Joe. No,
Joe.
John Doe. I forgot about the names. So it turns out though, if they both have doctorates, it actually doesn't matter. The man's name doesn't take precedent anymore.
I'll be honest, Jason, I forgot the question.
Yeah. What's more important, Mr. or Doctor? Turns out it's Doctor.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that takes.
All right.
Here we go.
Doctor.
Who's the winner?
Shannon.
Shannon Wagaman.
Score. The only. Why are you outing people?
Shannon is.
Oh, I was
real.
guessing. I was just saying. I was just announcing who my favorite person was. That's all.
With the only perfect score in this round.
Well, she's so
Shannon knows where to put the napkin is all.
Dang,
I
Shannon.
think she said earlier she was going to learn something. Turns out she didn't learn a damn thing. She already knew it.
That's good. That's a real good thing.
What?
I said it's a good thing.
No. I'm trying to figure out where the squids are and penises.
on her name.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for, because that would have been like the fact that there's squids on both sides. It was confusing. Okay.
Can I talk to our people over here?
Yeah, please.
I just want to know what.
Ellen got a perfect 0.
I actually have no idea.
Go ahead.
Who, I was gonna say who on your last date who paid?
Yeah, I got 0.
Who paid for the date?
What? You want to know on his date or
They're
my
not
date?
dating.
Because
They
we're
are
not
dating each
dating.
other.
No, I'm just saying the last date you ever had. Who paid?
They want to know on the last date that you had, who paid, you or your date?
I don't have a last date. I don't have a first date.
Okay, so he doesn't have a last date and he doesn't have a first date.
I feel like I have follow-ups, but I feel like I
I
should
feel
just
like
let
that
it
actually
go.
answered my question.
Oh.
But for me, it was me because I always am the one that asks, so I always pay.
You always do pay?
It's etiquette.
Unless you talk about it.
If you make an agreement.
If you make an agreement ahead of time.
So then it depends.
It's not a depends because you asked.
Look, we live in a capitalist
And
system.
so you have to
all right?
pay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh. We got, she's just reminding you that,
She also asks unruly worded
Yes.
questions.
all right, here we go.
I'll take that as a compliment.
We're gonna see what the next round is.
Better be better.
And jump in. Jump in. You can get in now.
'50s TV shows. Ta-da!
Okay, so we are getting back to our visual part of the game. So we just got done doing album covers. This musical artists buy album covers. We ran from the 60s through the 2010s, and we needed to come up with something else to have a visual round for. Yeah, maybe that might be in here. Maybe all three of them are in here. Who knows?
I hope WandaVision's in here.
Yeah, that would be. I think technically the first episode was based on.
Wasn't it not Dick Tracy? What's the thing where it's like they're like do 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 do.
Yeah, that might be in here. So
Okay.
so yeah, so
That
what
was
you're
a
gonna see, when each question comes up, you're gonna see the dates in which the show aired, and a picture from the show or marketing the show. What counts as a 50s TV show is whether it started in the 50s. So something like Gunsmoke that may have run for decades, it's a 50s show because it started in the 50s. What is going on?
Nothing happened. I just told him a hard no.
Okay.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
And did you get in?
I'm in.
You're in and it says 50s TV shows?
Yes, it does.
Okay, awesome.
Does.
All right. Right, you guys already sang, so we're gonna go.
6.
Oh, we already sang the song though, right?
You did. I just had a lot to say.
All right.
55 to 66 was it I Love Lucy, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, Father Knows Best, or The Honeymooners? Do you have a clue?
Well, it's
Mr.
gonna
Born in
be
1994.
real sad, but I know that's only because of Family Guy.
Oh, okay. No, that's like Slumdog Millionaire, right? He sat up there. Did you ever see Slumdog Millionaire? He gets on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they ask him these questions, and he knows the answers, but it's this whole random way.
You know what? We're also doing a quiz show. I'm just saying, maybe this is unlocking my potential. I'm
You
gonna finally
did.
get.
You were one of the finalists last show.
I did not win though. That's why.
Old players. That's right. And eventually, the questions will catch up with your age. Eventually, it's the honeymooners. Right. This is what a lot of people think is the Flintstones are based on.
They are. That's because they are.
Yeah, they totally
Are they?
Yeah, he's not a great guy. He threatens spousal abuse quite
Isn't there
often.
like a I'm gonna hit you.
Bang.
He threatens to hit her so hard
Right in the
that
kiss
she's
out.
gonna go all the way to the moon. That's how hard he's gonna hit her.
That's not okay. I don't
Well,
It's
it's
not.
not cool, but it's also not even physically possible.
All right, question number 2.
Just move along.
1959 to 1973. Is it Gunsmoke, Rawhide, Maverick, or Bonanza?
Come on, guys.
Is that Albuquerque?
No, but I feel like all
Rawhide.
scaling mountains kind of, yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like
Oh no, I was just saying rawhide. Well,
What's a Gunsmoke? Miss Kitty, and if you listen to the old radio shows of Gunsmoke versus the TV show,
I know somebody in this room that was in a scene with a dude from Gunsmoke.
yeah, but
Kristen.
Wasn't everybody in Gunsmoke?
No, Kristen was in a scene.
Oh,
God. Whoever's in charge of battery. Oh God, this is class number 1.
it's Bonanza. It's not Gunsmoke. It's Bonanza. Yeah. So Michael Landon, all young back there, and Lauren Green.
Lauren Green and then Haas.
Yeah, I don't remember what Haas's actual name is.
His name was Bill Bixby, I think.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I remember the first time I did chat too.
Oh, I'm logged
Dan
into so many
Blockhart?
accounts.
Blockhart? Blockert. Okay.
Why didn't you ask me?
Did Kelsey break something or what?
I did ask you this.
He sent the message out to the
I thought
57 to 66. Is it Perry Mason, Matlock, the Defenders, or Dragnet?
Well, let me see the picture. Let me see it.
He needs a battery. He needs a charger. You know what? I can't tell if he was ill prepared or ill informed about the equipment he needed.
I think I know this answer.
Yeah, you should.
They just made a.
Yeah,
And it's real good.
HBO did a remake of this show as a. Yes, we did.
It's really good.
It is really good. I heard it is going to get a season 2.
It's over there, Kelsey.
I don't know how long it is.
That's what she said. Anyways.
Jesus, Kelsey. All right, wait. All right, yeah, it's Perry Mason. Yeah, it's Perry Mason. Yeah, that ran for 9 years. Kind of like the go-to when you search the internet for popular lawyer TV shows. It's all Matlock and Perry Mason. There's really nothing else, other than Ally McBeal. But like if you wanted it in the 50s or 60s.
Hey, Krista, could you put me on camera one more time, just for me? Yeah. Okay. Hey, guys, I just want to reassure Carissa that don't worry if Kelsey's gonna take your spot. Okay? You're coming back for sure. Okay? Don't worry, it's okay.
I'm just happy to be here, Bob.
We're happy to have you. Question 4, 59 to 64. Is it The Outer Limits, One Step Beyond, The Twilight Zone, or Lost in Space?
What's the? Okay, well, I don't think it's giving it away, but I think the Outer Limits intro is scarier.
It is. We control the horizontal.
Yeah,
We control the vertical.
Well, when I was
vertical.
younger, I have a vivid memory of like I snuck out to like watch TV and late at night, and that played, and I was like, oh God, they know.
Yeah.
They know, and they somehow have controlled the
Yeah,
TV.
'cause there was a remake of The Outer Limits in the 90s.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Right.
That's probably
But
where
this,
I was shocked.
the original Outer Limits was at the same time as this show.
We control what you see.
So it's not The Outer Limits. It
The
is
Outer
The Twilight Zone.
Limits.
Yes. Rod Serling. If anybody's seen the Jordan Peele reboot of this show, it is also very, very good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
on
disagree.
Paramount. I've only seen 4 episodes so far.
Okay.
Okay. Last one. 59 to 63.
Oh, I think I know this one.
Let this sink in for a second here. Is it Leave It to Beaver, Dennis the Menace, Green Acres, or Dobie Gillis?
Ooh, I have a strong. I got a gut feeling on one right now.
Yeah.
I guess it was thinking.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, the 90s, yeah, it really, well, and they were dark. Well, they're not darker stories, they were more straightforward stories. Like, there wasn't a lot of subtlety or,
Yeah, I don't mean to go back to
Morality
Twilight Zone,
Yeah.
but the cornfield kid, that scared the absolute living poop out of me. I was that took me out of commission for a solid week.
Yeah, I feel like the cliche stories, like the one with Shatner with the animal on the thing on the wing. Those are all,
and I'm pig face. Those are alright.
The stories of Twilight Zone that always scared me were like I dropped the watch after I stopped.
Oh yeah, after I stopped. Yeah.
Dennis the Menace. It is Dennis the Menace.
we go.
Mr. Wilson, I assume he's calling the police or the fire department or something like that. The Steelies again.
What is it?
So they've already won. So we'll go to the second place. That's Shannon. She's already
Okay,
won.
third place.
Third place, Markman. I don't know who that is, but that's awesome. We had a lot of perfect
You go into the
scores.
final round.
We're gonna out you, Markman.
Steve-O, nice.
Your mom's playing.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so's your mom.
Your mom's playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually genuine. That was a genuine.
Yeah, no, my mom's playing.
Your mom goes to college.
And she only missed one.
And good job.
Thank you. Had I known that the pictures coincided with
Oh,
That would have helped.
that would have made it. You were just trying to guess shows that were on from those time frames.
You were just.
And she only missed one.
Dang, that is actually like what she played that.
It took her a long time to figure it out, but she only missed one. That's quite impressive.
Hey, Judy Lynn, how are you doing?
I'm on the bottom.
That's okay.
Oh.
Jody Lynn's at the bottom.
Alright, that's okay.
But I don't know how many I got.
At least you can't go
You
any
only missed
further
one.
down.
Oh, I missed the way Ann told me the answer. It was wrong.
Our studio audience is getting a little rowdy right now.
Yeah. Come down and be part of the rowdy studio audience.
Come and hang out.
All right, let's see what the next round is.
Okay, the next round.
Oh my god, this one's gonna suck. American.
It's not going to be that bad.
I hope so.
American poets by poem title. You didn't know I could go that high, huh?
Okay, so this one is. I know it seems hard. It seems hard.
Seems hard.
It might be hard. What we're gonna give you is the title of a poem. I think these are very common, famous poems. It's Sylvia Plath's birthday, so that's why we're doing things on American.
Pour one out for Sylvia Plath.
R.I.P. Sylvia.
So the choices will be 4 American poets. Pick who wrote the poem, whose question.
Jason,
it
how you
is.
feeling about this category?
I think this one is easier than the Emily Post round.
All right.
Yeah, that was
Fair enough.
Yeah, that one's hard.
Easier-
So this
easier.
one, yeah.
You know what? It just depends.
That was good. I like
That's a
that.
good jab. Good jab. I hate 50-50 rounds, man. I hate missing a 50-50 question, so I made it 1 and 3.
American.
You didn't leave me hanging, by the way. This,
Oh, Captain, my captain. Is it T.S. Eliot, Walt Whitman, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, or Ralph Waldo Emerson?
come on, 9th grade literature. Get
Come
in
on,
there.
baby.
Get in
Everybody
there,
sing this
baby.
Snake eyes. Come on.
How much were you paying attention to Robin Williams?
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Come on.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
These are not obscure poems. These are like America's greatest poems.
The part of the lexicon.
If you do poorly, you should feel shame.
Oh, man, judgy.
It's Walt Whitman. It's Walt Whitman.
Dude,
And if you didn't get one woman, you suck.
Question. See,
Right.
Who was it written about?
If you don't get it,
No, it was written
You
about
should be-
Abraham Lincoln.
You see, I knew that.
Yeah, it was written about Lincoln.
That wasn't the question.
Okay.
I knew it was well.
Because I could not stop for death.
I don't even.
Is it Edgar Allan Poe, Sylvia Plath, Emily Dickinson, or Ezra Pound?
okay, well that kind of.
Does anybody have Apple TV Plus? There is a show on there where this is the name of the first episode.
Does anybody have Hulu?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking. We're just checking who has what subscriptions.
You need a code, don't you?
Does anybody have?
I thought you were asking for like somebody's password.
Who's got Crunchyroll? Anyone in this chat got Crunchyroll? Because
thought that was
I
free.
need some Crunch. No, it's definitely not free.
Oh, then it's not worth it.
Someone in the
If I've
chat
never
give
heard
me
of
the
it,
Post
it's
it.
not free.
What does it say?
That's Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
that-
so watch Dickinson on Apple. That is a really good show.
She's the next Hawkeye.
She is. Haley Steinfeld. Yeah. The Road Not Taken. Is it Robert Frost, William Carlos Williams, Wallace Stevens, or E.E. Cummings? And that's not a typo for the lowercase. He wrote his name like that.
He wrote his name with a lowercase c.
He never wrote any capital letters.
He never wrote
Yeah.
any capital letters.
Yeah.
Or punctuation.
Yeah, so if you watch...
Well, there's a double dot.
E.E. Cummings is wrong. Don't pick that. Yeah, no, he's an interesting guy, because if you read any of his poems, yeah, it's all just lowercase and just like run-on sentences. But yeah, it is not, I'm not joking, it's not E.E. Cummings.
It is not E.
It is not. Yeah, no, so that's an inside joke.
We didn't
That's
study this
awesome.
in 9th grade literature.
So it's
for
Robert
obvious-
Frost.
obvious
Yeah.
reasons.
So
Robert
that's the
Frost,
one where
babies.
the blah, I forget, and I took the road less traveled.
So you don't even know the answer.
I don't. I didn't like this one. I did like this one. Caged Bird.
Word by Alex
Is it Langston Hughes, Gwendolyn Brooks, Maya Angelou, or Lucille Clifton? Caged Bird.
All right, hey guys in the audience, you gotta dim it down, okay? Took it down just one notch.
They're like pissed at me.
No, he's being all Alex Trebek.
Hey, it's your show, Jason. Take control. Come on.
It's fine. I can out volume anybody.
But I know this one too.
Well, if this was Jeopardy, I would just be the producer and then just hire myself.
You just mute their mic if it's Jeopardy. You know how they keep people from, you know how they make people keep secrets? They take their money if they leak.
This is not a deep
Take
cut.
somebody's pint
but,
glass.
Oh,
It is Maya Angelou.
Oh, hey, I like that chick.
Yeah.
she's awesome.
She's pretty good, you know?
I think
says a lot of good
I think
things.
there's people out there that are doing better than you think.
LeVar Burton got stolen that job, by the way.
He didn't want that job.
He didn't want it.
What?
He didn't want it. People were making him want it.
Really wants that job.
I
Yes,
thought
he does.
I saw an interview where he was like, "I want this job."
Before he did the job,
Well, now everything's
it's a whole other thing.
I don't know where else is down.
Howl. This is where I get everybody. Howl. Is it Jack Kerouac, William S. Burroughs, Neil Cassidy, or Allen Ginsberg? Any beat poet fans out there?
I think I got it.
Oh, yeah, this is a marvelous.
I feel like I should have.
This is like a marvelous question, right?
I should have got should have made a goatee before I came here today. You kind of look like a beat poet today.
I was gonna say, I feel like
Like
this
an
should
on
be
the
my
road kind of thing
genre.
going on.
This is not a genre, category.
Yeah, no. This question is a genre in this category.
It's like a warm, creamy nougat inside of like a Milky Way. There's that creamy, like delicious, chocolatey.
I can't wait to find out how everybody does on this one. It's Allen Ginsberg. It's Allen Ginsberg. Howl.
Of course it was Allen's Ginsberg.
King, of course, I'm just saying.
Of course it was.
All right.
Ginsberg.
All right.
right.
Is this like dropping the
Who's the
gallows?
winner?
Shannon. Damn.
Joey Shannon. Joe, we got somebody from the audience who's made it to the finals.
I did confident AP.
That's just
See? See? Look. Hang on. Wait for this. This is a three perfect scores.
That's the studio audience buff, though. That's the studio audience buff.
No. But for these three people, this was their category. I catch so much shit for hard categories, and there is always someone
So
out
Jason,
there that knows this.
Can I just point out, this is like a children's show still. There's some kids that might be watching, so
I almost blew my F-bomb.
yeah, let's kind of like dim it down on the cuss words, okay?
I said shoot earlier.
I said shit. So it's fine.
Look, just because we're all drinking beers and talking about, oh, never mind.
All right, so let's find out. I can't wait for Arturo on this one. Let's find out what the next one is. You're eligible.
James Bond.
Okay, so
I'm anxious there.
yeah, the new James Bond recently came out. It is crap! I completely forgot.
You know, fun.
It is Simon Le Bon's birthday.
Pour one up for Simon Le Bon.
Simon Le Bon is currently alive. He is the lead singer for Duran Duran,
Oh, okay.
who did the theme song for A View to a Kill.
Can I say my one?
Yes,
my
please.
Okay. Upon rewatching of the James Bond, the chord progression that is carries throughout all of the James Bond's film soundtracks. Through Adele, Billie Eilish, all of them, they all use the riff from that same chord. The same.
That's like trivia or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that was a
Good
quiz
job.
question, but hopefully it wasn't.
Okay, so the gimmick with this round is there's four multiple choices, just like on everything except for the Emily Post round. They're all going to be the same choices. It is Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. Those are not going to change throughout question.
Those are all the answers.
Those are all the answers.
Oh, that's clever.
What's going to change is the movie. The movie is going to be the question, the movie title. You tell me who was James Bond in that movie.
That's going to be a good one.
Wait, one more time the rules?
So the four A, B, C, D choices, they're not going to change from question to question. They're the same ones.
Okay.
Those are all the same answers.
There's going to be the same answer. So I'm not going to try and trick you. I'm not going to bring in Lazenby. I'm not going to bring in Timothy Dalton. They were in 1 and 2 movies respectively. These are the big Bond actors. They're the four choices, A, B, C, D. I'm going to give you a movie title. You tell me who played Bond in that movie.
Okay.
You all right? You got this now?
I'm picking up
All
what
right.
you're putting down.
All right. Let's get this started. Now we got to sit here for 8 seconds.
Has Carissa commented?
Not for a while.
Carissa,
Really,
you're
she's
not even
focused.
commenting or anything.
Maybe she had the
Dr. No. Is it Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, or Daniel Craig?
This is actually the start of it all, man. That's all I'm saying. For
Is
this,
it?
Is
Is it the first James Bond? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that I'm just saying.
There you go,
that,
Carissa. He did it once.
What? I didn't say a single name. If you know who, you know what it is. I think you're
Well, I do, but I think most people know who the oldest person on this list is.
oh,
Hopefully.
Then I got it wrong. If that was the.
Yeah, it's the very first James Bond movie.
Who would have known that? Yeah, Sean Connery.
My
was the
bad.
second one, I think. Hey, the baseball game started.
What did Carissa say?
She's holding a baby and playing the game.
Oh, it's Sean Connery. Yes.
Oh,
Sean,
I didn't know. I got it right.
yeah, Sean Connery in the very first James Bond.
Oh, I thought.
Sean Connery.
What was the first game?
This is when the song came. That's when the
Sean Connery.
classic
Set
anthem.
the template for everything.
Yeah, this is it.
Skyfall. Is it Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, or Daniel Craig?
I remember this one. Yeah. His hair was always perfect.
Really?
Like he jumped out of an airplane, his hair did not bust.
He never jumped out of an
Skyfall.
airplane in this movie.
Yeah,
I think you might be thinking
You're
differently.
the wrong person.
Yes.
James Bond.
Right. That's that might be from a different movie that
Come on, guys. Hey, how's Todd Max doing? He hasn't won one game.
No, not yet. Are we a second screen today, Scott?
Scott, are we second screening right now or what?
Oh, I can't go now.
It is Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. This is the one that Adele did the song for and was quite successful with. Live and Let Die. Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig.
This is one of my top. This is not the most popular Bond anthem, but I do like Paul McCartney's.
Yeah. Paul McCartney and Wings.
To live and let die.
And then Guns N' Roses redid it in the 90s.
They did what?
Guns N' Roses redid Live and Let Die. It was on Use Your Illusion 2.
Whoa.
There was a double album, 1 and 2. Yes, and he's watching the World Series. My wife wishes we were at home watching the World Series.
Live and let die.
Yeah, Atlanta just destroyed Houston yesterday.
That was embarrassing.
That's Roger Moore. Roger Moore.
Right.
Somebody out there is loving James Bond right now. GoldenEye.
Oh, Golden.
Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig. See what I mean now? Do you understand what I meant about the questions?
I do have to say, this is bringing back some memories of this woman that I had dated.
What?
Go on.
Yeah.
So, out of all the women that I have loved and all of the women that have loved me, there's one woman who I've loved for decades. We get together, we break up, we get together, we break up.
This is about James Bond?
Well, the thing is, Jess, it's like a James Bond because James Bond was our favorite.
Oh, it wasn't like that she like left you hanging and saved the world and then was like, peace out. Oh,
No, it was.
That's
it was
Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yay.
And his hair was perfect while jumping out of an airplane. GoldenEye is when he rides the
jet ski. And
the dirt bike over the edge. And
Halle Berry was the
jumps
was the
into-
Bond
oh,
girl.
yeah, that was that one, yeah. Which was also Pierce Brosnan.
it was Pierce Brosnan.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Is it Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig?
You know, funny about this, on more of the anthems, this song was so popular and such a good song that there was another. How do I?
Austin Powers?
Well, I'm trying to do the minefield of not saying the answer.
Gold
but, like,
member.
Well, so it was actually a future anthem was sued because it was too similar to the
Sure.
Goldfinger song. I was
Yeah.
like, but you guys are the same. You guys are suing each
Yeah.
other with the.
So it wouldn't surprise me if Scott got in here at the. Yeah, this is the fifth one. He tends to do that. He comes like swooping in at the end. Yeah, it's Sean Connery. Sean Connery also.
Sean Connery.
Okay, let's find out. Let's find out who our last
Who's
finalist
the winner?
is. Scott Max.
Scotman.
Steve-O and Ginny and Red Shirt also with perfect scores, all very, very close.
See now, studio audience buff. There's no latency.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. That's true. Okay.
So this was.
Okay, we're not listening to them.
We're-
Okay, all right, we're not listening
to them.
We were waiting for the studio.
Oh,
So now what we're gonna do is Kristen is gonna figure out who moves on to the final round, and while she does that, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about this woman that I was talking about a while ago. Her name was Andy, and we would go to every James Bond movie. So we would go to a James Bond movie, then we were like in love, we'd go to dinner and stuff. Then we would break up. I don't know. And then like the next James Bond. So we've been
How
through
many James
4.
Bonds went-
We've been through like 5 James Bonds. Me and this woman.
Wait, actors or films?
Series.
let him tell the story.
Yeah. So anyway,
Don't interrupt Diego.
it was really hard because sometimes we fell in love, then we would break up, then we would fall in love, and all of our love always revolved around James Bond. So I'm gonna sing a song that I wrote for her. Remember, her name is Mandy. Take it away, Arturo.
You wrote the song?
I wrote this song just for my girl Mandy out there. If you're out there, DM me, okay? I remember all my life raining down as cold as ice. The shadows of a man are fade through a window, crying in the night. The night goes into morning, it's just another day. Happy people pass my way. I'm looking in their eyes, I see a memory. I never realized how happy you make me, oh Mandy. While you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away, oh Mandy. Will you kiss me and stop me from shaking? Well, I need you today, oh Mandy. We sure love James Bond, Mandy and I. We're James Bond lovers. I'm standing on the edge of time. I walked away when love was mine. I'm caught up in a world of uphill climbing. Tears are in my eyes and nothing is rhyming, oh Mandy. What you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away, oh Mandy. Will you kiss me and then stop me from shaking? And I need you, Mandy. So I guess there's a new James Bond movie out right now. Hey?
No time to
Mandy, seriously, hit me up on the DM because they say this new James Bond movie is good. So I'm just saying.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either. Because I'm not going to the theater.
I watched half of Dune and then fall asleep.
Dude.
That movie was so
We'll talk later. Dune, this is where this is where I want to drop an F-bomb. That was an amazing movie.
Okay, I just want to say one more thing to Mandy. Mandy, wherever you are, we get together, make sure you got vaccinated, okay? Because I don't want any COVID or anything like that, okay, baby? All right.
You can mix them vaccines.
You can mix it on Pfizer, on Moderna, on J&J. They all go together, okay, my baby?
Okay, so we have our final five. These are the people who are eligible for the prize. Everybody should play the final round, but only these 5 people are eligible for the prize. They are the Steelies. Shannon W. Markman. Jody Lynn. And Scott Max. So, the final round is random-ish knowledge. Now, we call it random-ish knowledge because the questions are all completely random.
Ish.
But the answers all fit some common theme.
Ish.
The correct answers. If you can figure out what that theme is, that'll help you answer faster. But if you're also the first one to put that theme, the correct theme, into the comments, you'll be eligible also for another pint glass. This is how Scott Max gets cases of pint glasses.
We delivered like a case.
Okay, so I think we're ready to go. We're down to 12 people. I think it was the poetry round that killed a lot of people.
All right.
I can't contest anything.
We're going to the next
That
round.
was hard. That was the easiest way to have a James Bond round. All right, hit it.
Randomish knowledge. Get ready for randomish knowledge.
That was awesome. That was different than every time. You know, it's so random.
I wasn't ready
What
for
kind
that.
of song he does. So
I completely, like, some brain cells.
what is the capital of Arizona? Is it Tucson, Flagstaff, Phoenix, or Yuma?
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale? Not on the list.
Okay.
Capital A.
Capital A.
So this is one of those times where you have to question yourself, right? You think you know what the answer is, but are you right?
Now here's a question: do you think Arizona?
No,
has,
Steve. No.
Has
Good try.
Has Tex-Mex?
Phoenix.
Is Arizona when their like Mexican food is not Mexican food? Is it still Tex-Mex?
It's actually Mexican food in Arizona.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Tex-Mex is not Mexican food.
Well, but
New Mexican food is not Mexican food.
But Mexico's next to Texas.
Yeah, but it's. I'll explain regional cuisine here in a minute. It's Phoenix. Yeah. So what you thought was it is. And no, we've had a few choices already, or guesses.
Man,
Nothing
if
yet.
someone can get the theme on the first question, that's some
Oh,
skill.
yeah.
He sent the picture.
Yeah, I sent 2 pictures. I sent another one today.
Oh!
I defied Carissa yet again and sent a second clue.
So if you're following Jason in the
What iconic musician's home was named Paisley Park? Was it Michael Jackson, Prince, Elvis Presley, or Frank Sinatra?
I think I know it.
I don't. We need to get Diego some paper so he can try. Diego actually was the first one to get last
week, but I think I know it.
Oh, studio audience got it.
Well, don't tell them, because now they're gonna know all the
Keep
answers.
guessing, but yeah, the prize has been claimed. I had a feeling. Oh no, Steve, almost. No, not almost. That's misleading. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, now that I have the theme,
No, you are fine.
I don't
You are fine.
understand the questions now.
Well, the question goes with the theme.
So focus on what you want to know. Yeah, it's Prince. Prince's house was Paisley Park.
Prince.
Yeah.
Really though? Interesting.
I mean, Michael Jackson's was Neverland Ranch,
Okay.
right? Elvis's was Graceland. I have no idea what Frank Sinatra's was, but he sounded cool to put as a choice.
Yeah, it is true.
You should have put Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's place, wasn't it?
Dolly
She has
World.
a theme park. I don't know if that's where she
That
lives.
doesn't count. Doesn't.
There's this guy named Walt Disney. He has a thing.
That was built around her childhood home.
No, Mark. Nope, not there yet. Here we go, the third one. The segment of 1940s Fantasia that features Mickey Mouse is called The What Apprentice? Is it the Sorcerers, the Wizards, the Tailors, or the Carpenter's Apprentice?
Now I thought I knew the theme, and now I don't know the theme.
Okay. Carissa's closer. Oh, yep, Steve got it. Steve is number 2 on that one. Good job, Steve.
Good job, Steve.
No, Jim was number 2.
Oh, wait, was Jim up
Jim
higher?
number 2.
Jim is higher, sorry. Kelsey's not paying attention to the comments.
What? The hierarchy here is effed up.
No, the hierarchy is gang up on Kelsey.
I said the letter. Is that fine?
You can say F.
All right, cool. Shoot.
I don't know. I think we're PG-13, which allows us 1 F-bomb.
I haven't used it.
Sorcerers. It's the Sorcerers.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Sorcerers.
I think. Go ahead.
The mops get out of control. He makes way too many buckets.
Oh yeah. Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun,
that also gave me nightmares.
It should have. In the human heart, the ventricle and atria are known as what? Are they valves, pockets, cavities, or chambers?
Oh man, my first thought was to sing Schoolhouse Rock.
Dude, I guessed it on the first one.
Did you really?
I did.
You should have wrote it down.
I guessed it on the first one for sure.
So we'll talk about the Instagram posts and how they fit in.
I did not even look at your Instagram.
Well, you just handicapped yourself.
Left and right, ventricle.
You could have gotten it faster.
Atrium, yeah. Good to it. Eventually.
Yep, there's Carissa.
Now
And there's Scott Max. Yep.
That's
they're all
Scott
rolling
Max.
in now.
Everybody
Good job,
knows.
We got one more after this one.
This is just sneaky theme though. Sneaky.
They're supposed to be. These aren't supposed to be obvious.
I know. I'm
You know what?
appreciating.
If you're one of the finalists, you should be focused on the questions, not on the theme. It's the chambers. The
Chambers of Sea.
Chambers of what? Okay, here's my question that I get to ask that's horrible. The what dilemma is a standard example in game theory that shows why two completely rational individuals might not cooperate even though it appears it's in their best interest to do so. Is it the prisoner's dilemma, the participant's dilemma, the antagonist's, or the protagonist's dilemma?
Wow, you know what?
So you already
wanna
know the
learn more
answer.
about game theory.
So this is like the last game show we did. I asked about Microsoft's cloud platform, just so I could say Azure for blue. When blues were the themes.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not big on Microsoft Cloud, but I used to have
Well,
to
who
do
cares?
Microsoft 11.
But Azure is a shade of blue. That was what the theme was. Shade of blue.
Wow, that was real niche.
Powder, navy.
Wow.
Yeah. You need to watch the show more if you want to co-host.
I've been here twice.
Don't worry, Carissa. You
I'm
still got a
enjoying the
spot.
show.
Oh shit! Sorry. Prisoners. It's the
Prisoners.
If you're enjoying the show, I feel like I like the direction the show's going. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you.
It's like he wants to invest.
Who's the winner?
Stonks are good.
Nemo, Carissa won the final. Drama Mama, not eligible also. Jim and Shannon, not eligible. Who's number 4?
Shannon did.
Shannon Wagner.
Shannon! I think this is her first win.
Good job, Shannon.
I think this is Shannon's first win.
It is.
Shannon Squid Games.
I noticed that. I think Scott Max.
I mean, on the pint glass edition.
Yeah. So Jim, am I right that? No, Drama Mama got the theme.
Yeah, Drama Mama got the theme and Shaggin' what?
Shannon W.
Wagaman is what the.
Good job, everyone.
We're not using last names, Kristen.
Well, sorry.
The Chamber of Secrets.
Yes. So it was all Harry Potter. Let me backtrack here because I can never remember my damn questions. Right. So
the Prince of Thing, and then the
Order of
Phoenix
the
of this,
the
and the
Half-Blood
Chambers
Prince,
of those,
Sorcerer's Apprentice,
and then the
Chamber
thing of that,
Secrets,
the Sorcerer
Prisoner
of
Azkaban.
this.
If you followed the Instagram, the very first thing it was from.
It was the dude that
Yeah.
can't say his name.
Well, it was from it was the Holy Grail from the Indiana Jones movie, but it was the goblet. It was a
The
goblet.
Goblet of
And
Secrets.
the second one I did was Jimi Hendrix lighting his guitar on fire, so that was also fire.
The Fire of
The
Phoenix.
goblet of fire.
Wow, that is. There's a little jumps and.
So Carissa says it's a deep dive.
Hey,
I'm
let me
surprised
tell
she
you
hasn't.
this. The only reason I got it, because then I thought that picture was from that dude that you can't say his name.
Oh, Voldemort? Really?
Yeah, I
You
didn't
thought it
realize that was from.
Harry Potter?
I saw. That's all I saw was that. I was like,
That's
oh,
the-
that was. Now you tell me, I was like, oh yeah, that was Indiana
That's the
Jones.
German guy who chose poorly.
Yes, I get it now.
Oh, the guy you can't say his name.
Well, this has been a good show.
Okay, so yes, that has been the show. Thank you for playing, everybody.
She needs to send us her address.
Yes.
Give us your address so we can send you a pint glass.
We can send Kelsey to her house with a gift.
Send it with her child tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we'll send it tomorrow.
That's right. There might be a connection. So normally, correct me if I'm wrong, Kristen. The next show would have been on the 10th.
Okay, we changed it.
We are going to do this on the 17th instead.
All right.
We're on break or what?
Well,
No, well, why are we doing that?
so there is the All Together Now.
A performance.
Right.
So these cats from the Cardboard Playhouse, they're going to be doing this special show. It's a global celebration of theater, and the Cardboard Playhouse is going to be doing this show along with like 5,000 other theater companies around the world on the same night. Right? Over 5,000, right, Kristen? So anyway, you can get tickets to come here and see it in person, or you can get tickets to see it online streaming. So it's going to be streaming and live. But anyway, it's a fundraiser the Musical Theater International is doing for all the theaters in the world. They're graciously gifting the rights to the show to all the theater companies. So tune in, buy your tickets at cardboardplayhouse.org.
Great. So our next show will be November 17th, and then we will do a quick turnaround, and we'll do a second one on the 24th a week later. So we'll just skip the 10th and double up on the next one.
Double up, baby.
I'm not coming back.
What? You'll get... Yeah, no, maybe it might work
By
out.
your choice? Is it your choice? Are you like saying I'm not coming back? F you guys?
Yeah, I quit. I'm not fired. I quit.
There you
Kelsey,
go.
Kelsey, you did excellent on a first hosting gig.
I just want to just say that I know I gave Kelsey a lot of shit, but he's great. He did
No,
a
he is
good
great.
job. Let's hear it for Kelsey. Kelsey, you were great, man. You were great. You were fantastic.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
I just want to know if you had a wand, what spell would you cast?
oh.
So what he wants to do, Arturo, is if you had a wand, like a magic wand, what kind of spell would you cast?
I'd make me even more handsome.
He said he would make himself even more handsome than he is right now.
Lingardia Sexiosa. I like it.
Woo! Okay, guys. Well, that's the show.
That's the show. Thanks. See you next time.
Okay, well, that was the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. It was a quiz show. Quiz show, baby. That's the end of the quiz show.